everybody.
How are you?
The theme of today's video is blinded by the light. The Florida sunshine is bright.
Yeah.
But what's that?
Well, so real quick, that's why I wanted to start here, was because I just want to point out that this intersection, which is the corner of Stony Brook and Marsh and Avalon, because this is Stony Brook turning left, but to the right is Marsh. This whole little intersection is changing the look of it. It's been changing over the past few years. New little shopping area over there. This Wendy's used to be a Regions Bank.
It's the same color scheme.
Same color scheme. But that area where you just saw all those trees cleared is going to be another, not really sure. It looks like it still has a for lease thing on it. So it's probably going to be maybe a gas station or some form of a convenience store, which would be great in the sense of needing a gas station nearby. Not necessarily the greatest for some of the communities nearby, but
yeah, that one community there, probably unexpected that
probably
were so wide.
Yeah, but
Stone Creek on the right.
Yep, we are traveling down Stony Brook West Parkway, and we're going to take you shopping today.
Yeah,
because I just feel like we all need a shopping day.
You feel that often? Well, you do.
I do a little bit. So, to our left is Stony Brook Golf Course, and this is the community of Stony Brook. Beautiful community, guard gated at 2 entrances. To the right,
really beautiful entrance.
Yeah, it is beautiful. To the right is Whispering Oak Elementary, 2-story elementary. Yes, that's correct. Yep. And this is our old beaten path, because we used to live right down the street from here before we moved into built our new house that you're familiar with at this point.
Yep.
But we're going to take you shopping, because not only in the Hamlin area is a great place for food, it's a great place with Walmart being there. You've got Publix, you've got all sorts of restaurants, Bosphorus, the Great Greek, Tijuana Flats, and then of course all the fast food, Ford's Garage. What's the other one? Miller's.
Yeah.
So many things to eat, but but what if you need a new dress?
Right.
Let's just say you're going to an occasion and you need to get some clothes. Or maybe you want to get your wife a little bauble because she likes her baubles.
I know where all those places are.
Those places are all up here. But no, like in all seriousness, if you have pets, there's a PetSmart. We're going to see all this here in a minute.
And this is the OG, as the kids say, the original. Well, there's the OS, the original shopping.
Yes, and it's still like,
I don't think you've said out loud the name of where we're going.
Winter Garden Village. I did. I did say that.
I wasn't paying attention.
I'm 99% sure I did, but I reserved that 1% because I'm old. Anyway, and I could have just thought I said it. Anyway, but yes, we're going shopping. We're going to Winter Garden Village, which
429 right there beside us.
Yes, 429 beside us. We're still on Stony Brook West Parkway. If we were to come up at the stoplight and take a right, we're going to hit kind of the Windermere area. Yep. Windermere High School will be up there. But we're going to take a left up here.
So tell me about this as we come up to this intersection. Mm-hmm. So we were talking about where we were going to go.
Yes.
And so if you want to go that way on 429, there's an entrance to 429 that way that only goes this way.
Yep.
So how do you get that way on 429?
You'd have to kind of basically make a big U-ey up here. Where we take is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
So we're going to come up here.
It
is kind of weird that in order to go that direction on 429, which by the way, that direction on 429 is going to take you to Horizon West.
Yes.
So it's great to know all of this. So right
and
here,
Disney.
So it's as though we were just coming from Horizon West, right?
Yes.
And we're going to take a left right here at the stoplight at 535.
And then the shopping mecca will reveal itself.
Mecca will reveal itself. You are correct. So, busy intersection, by the way. Oop, I was just going to say, be careful, because there's always something happening here in this little area. But what's really nice about this area is I literally cannot think of one thing that you would need that you cannot get here. If you have pets, there is PetSmart. If you're having a party, there's Party City. If you are doing home improvements, you've got Lowe's. If you have electronics and technical things, you've got Best Buy. You've of course got Target, so pretty much everything you need.
And the big Target, not the tiny Target.
Yes, this is like the big Mamma Jamma Target. Yes, big, not tiny Target, correct. There's also fast food, there's also restaurants, there's ice cream shops, but there's also clothing stores. There's like Forever 21, then you've got Oshkosh B'gosh, you've got Carter's for kids, you've got the Nike store.
You can name all of these stores.
I can, you know why? I know right where. Kirkland's, Home Goods, oh my gosh. TJ Maxx, all of that is there. Joann's Fabric, so if you're a crafter or a sewer, like literally what do you need, and I'll tell you what store is in this area that will
more income to support my wife's shopping.
There's a bank
over here on the other side though.
Yes.
Cracker Barrel, Starbucks,
Jersey
Mike's, Cold Stone Creamery,
Jersey Mike's. Did you say Jersey
a gas station?
A gas station.
Hey, so this is sometimes I come to this gas station because the Walmart gas station in Hamlin is crazy, and their pumps have been broken. You have to go inside. You have to pay, and it's like No one has time for that.
But it's nice, as we talked about in one of our other Sunday drives, about the Mark having the new 7-Eleven will be opening.
So here we go. The
but
exchange.
This is
look at that sign.
I know.
It's
right?
everything.
It's everything. It's everything you could want. What I really love is that not this time of year, but usually when you come in here, the right time of year, they have all of these little yellow signs saying "Watch out for the baby ducks" because it's like baby duck season, and so they kind of are all in this area. So over to the right, you see Target.
The massive Target.
The massive Target, yes. And then you're going to see Ross. You're going to see Bells or Beals. I still don't know how to say it.
I think it's Bells.
I don't know. I don't know. I'll get correct every time. Famous Footwear, Ulta. This over here, my friends, this was a Bed Bath & Beyond.
And now it's gone to Beyond.
It is going to be a Macy's. Ooh,
is it?
Yes.
See, here's the thing I learned today.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a Macy's right there. World Market, Kirkland Men's Warehouse. Okay, so remember, you getting married or you need a tux, there you go.
Watch this, though. Watch. As Amy passes Kirkland's, she will begin to vibrate she has a Kirkland's magnet that exists inside of her, and she'll be tempted.
Oh, thank you.
She'll be tempted to turn in there, but she's going to fight that off. You can't. You can do it. You can do it.
I did it. All right. So Best Buy, Ross, Old Navy is over here. We need to tell them about the place. Do you want to go down and then come up into the little loop?
Yeah, sure.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
So what is it? The hot pot? What is
hot
it?
Pot.
The Korean barbecue.
Around the corner here, you'll see it.
Up here a little bit.
Because for me, it used to be a Joseph A. Bank. It used to be. So there's Men's Warehouse here. Mm-hmm. There's also a Joseph A. Bank. Is that what it's called? It's been a while.
Bonefish Grill, by the way. Just
people love that.
Yep. Bicycle shop.
But now you see right there, Volcano, Hot Pot, and Barbecue.
Yes,
Our
right
children
here
have been here
a couple of times. A few times actually.
And they're connoisseurs.
Yeah, they know, and they say it's good stuff.
Then they keep coming back.
So back to not to cut you off.
Can we not go back? You gotta go. No, let me tell one more thing.
Okay.
The only restaurant I know of with a time limit.
Oh, yeah, right.
It's all you can eat, but they set a timer on you because otherwise you'll sit there and eat all day.
North store frontage over there. What I was going to point out, though, is remember I said everything, right? There's Haverty's Furniture Store directly beside Staples. Staples, obviously, for any of your office needs. That's there. Back to school supplies, office supplies, business supplies. There's the Lowe's, and then I'm going to make a little loopy here. This is the Party City.
You can go around behind it even.
Well, I want to go into the loop where it's pretty.
Do what you feel.
Yeah. So I'm just going to
I thought you'd get there, but it's fine.
I can't get there.
This is the exchange. Now we're coming into what's Fowler's Grove, right?
Well, I don't care.
Okay. For you, it's Winter Garden Village.
It's Winter Garden Village is all of it. I mean, there's no. It's kind of like the villages in Horizon West. There's no real need to distinguish between them. But people that lived here forever just called this the Grove. And then it became Fowler's Grove. Yeah, and, true. So there's just,
Now, Fowler's Grove, actually, there was a Fowler. I do know this because they have a statue in there. Yes. There was a Fowler who had a grove. That's why they named it
Fowler's Grove. But yeah, so back along this side again, there's the Haverty's again. Just want to keep pointing out over here to the left. That's where Joann's Fabric is. There's a Burlington over there, Forever 21 to our right. So we're going to come up here, and this is where I think it's so beautiful. It is the perfect place. My daughter and I were here the other day. What did we need to do?
We went to the baby store.
No. We did go to no, it was for something else.
What did we need to do, and what did you do? Those are two different.
I don't remember what it was. We were here for a reason. It was a real reason, not just a shopping reason.
This is nice.
But this is so beautiful. It's a great place. Remember, guys, it's Florida. So you just park your car and you can walk everywhere you're going.
And by the way, on that note, so don't hit people.
Yes. Well, that's true.
There are people coming from every direction because it is very, very walkable. Very nice.
Yes, so make sure you understand the traffic circles. Yep. So along this side, again, you've got your Forever 21, your Oshkosh I was just mentioning, the Carter's Kids, PacSun, the Nike store over that side. You've got the sushi restaurant. Yeah. You've got Victoria's Secret, Bath and Body Works.
Pink is a different store than Victoria's Secret, right? Isn't that true?
No,
I know, but I'm saying it's the same.
It's all connected.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's all the same thing.
There's an urgent care up here, the Central Care.
Yeah, Central Care is fine. There's also a big LA Fitness, Planet Smoothie over here.
The beautiful people do go to LA Fitness, by the way. You can see them back there. They're out here working out at all hours.
At all hours.
I've never been inside.
Let's go this way so we can show you what's on this side.
Yeah.
So you got Chico's over here. You've got a Verizon store, South Beach Tanning, Five Guys. You've also got Panera up here, Just Salad. Sally's Beauty Supply, nail salons. There's also a mattress place, by the way. I've been to the mattress place many times. That's where we usually get our stuff.
Yeah, this is the area where I like to call this the no parking zone.
Yeah, there's
not
never any parking.
Not because you can't park there. It's just that I think most of the people that work here maybe park there, and so like there's just never a space there.
But it's really nice to see that you've got all of this stuff. By the way, you see Lone Star Steakhouse. So on the opposite side of Daniels Road, we have what? Lone Star.
Hey, by the way, we should have arranged this ahead of time. All businesses we mentioned, send us gift certificates.
Yeah, right?
Care of Amy and Eric on YouTube. Uno Pizzeria, by the way, is a pizza that I don't have enough of. I like Uno Pizzeria. I like it.
You do?
Never have it. We never have it. It's thicker.
I'm not a big fan.
I know.
It's too tomato-y for me. Because it's authentically the way it's supposed to be.
I don't know. I guess, but you see how the dynamic works. I like it. She doesn't like it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first I'm hearing that he likes Uno's Pizzeria.
I told you one time before, and then you yelled at me and said, "No, Uno."
Did not. We had it once with your sister Melissa when the Forrest was little.
Okay.
And that was back in Virginia.
Okay. There's a McDonald's over there where Amy gets large Diet Cokes.
They know me there.
This is a Publix Diet Coke.
Yeah, it is. Sorry. Macaroni Grill over there. And do you want me to go across the street, dear, or do you want me just to go ahead and turn?
I guess go across the street. Yeah, why not? Yeah, go back in that little back area, and then we can go see the backside of Cracker Barrel, which is very exciting.
Mm-hmm. But you have Chick-fil-A. Yep. This again, Eric mentioned the gas station, KFC, Taco Bell over here on this side again. We named kind of most of those that are on this side. But what's important to know is everything on this side is not clothing retail related, right? It's just it's food related.
Yeah.
But everything else on this side, I think we missed it, but there's a K Jewelers back there. Which
she wanted to make sure she mentioned.
I wanted to mention that. But here's the thing. I laugh whenever I take my clients out and around because I think this is very funny. So I always make the little joke, there's Victoria's Secret, a little something for him. And then there's K Jewelers right beside it, a little something for her.
Nice.
So just saying. Again, gift certificates,
so
please.
I will point out that this, so when we moved here.
Yes.
Amy was back in Virginia. It wasn't like her heart's desire of all time to move to Florida.
I was a little reluctant.
So I drove around. I was looking for communities for us to live in, but also drove over here and I sent her a video of Winter Garden Village, and that's kind of
that's what sold us.
Well, because it made it feel real. Like, I'll be okay here. Like, I'll be okay. That's really what it is.
That's a really good way to say it. Because, so for instance, I've got clients right now. By the way, this is all the places we just told you. Yeah. Cold Stone, T-Mobile, Jersey Mike's, Red Robin. Did Red Robin close?
Red Robin closed. One of the
that.
few Red Robins that closed. And it was a lease dispute. It wasn't like poor business practice. It was a lease dispute.
Gotcha. Well, this is the backside of Cracker Barrel. So
this is where our son would come out the door when I would come by and see him because he worked for a time
at Cracker Barrel
as a dishwasher busser.
Yep.
At Cracker Barrel. I was very proud of him. He got that job.
I know, right? He liked it. All things considered, he liked it. His buddies worked there too. Anyway, so nice place. You got Chipotle over there. There's natural vitamin stores. I mean, there's so many things here. That's what I'm saying. I dare you. Here's the challenge. I'm challenging them right now. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Challenge. Can I get out?
No, that's what you're not.
Challenge.
It says stop there.
It does. Weird. It's confusing. I'm challenging you. Or you challenge me. Tell me what it is that you need, and I'll see if there's a place in Winter Garden Village where we can achieve that and get it for you. Okay, that's a deal. I will make it.
Really like so. Mm-hmm. Okay, so here's what we need for me. What I need.
Okay.
And there is a sign out on a shopping center to be built later. Mm-hmm. Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Now there's a Planet Smoothie over there.
Yes,
fantastic, very good.
The Tropical Smoothie super.
But I like the food at Tropical Smoothie.
Yes, they got good sandwiches. And stuff.
For me, the smoothies are equal. But I like the.
Okay. All right. Well done. All right. So that was our shopping extravaganza. I didn't spend anything. That was the cheapest shop. No, I have to tell you, the day that I was with Elizabeth, no joke, we went into Kirkland's and we did not buy a thing. And I said, I believe this is a first.
And they got on the phone with corporate. They're like, we've got a big problem.
Kidwell was here.
Kidwell was here. Didn't buy anything.
Oh my goodness.
Like this is the woman who she likes baubles from Brighton, right?
I do. Brighton is my favorite store.
You have your own salesperson at Brighton that calls you all the time.
Her name is Sony, by the way.
Yes, exactly. Hi, Sony.
Hi, Sony. Thank you.
I got to be better at this YouTube thing, though. We should be getting free stuff.
Yeah, Brighton, come on. Well, it's very little that they have that I don't have, but
well, that's true.
Anyway,
selling that.
But no, we don't.
So we're going to get on Stony Brook West. Well, we're going to get on 429 South.
Yes.
Toward the
Hamlin,
the home of the mouse.
Yep.
And the home of Amy and Eric.
That's right.
And
so we're going to head in that direction.
We just wanted to show you that thing.
Yeah.
So.
But I want to go back before we say goodbye because I may have cut you off, and I think it is absolutely important to note that what you said about us moving here, in all seriousness, you showing me that there was things around me that were familiar to me, things that I need on a daily, weekly, monthly basis, that I'm not out in no man's land.
It made it not a strange land.
It absolutely did. It was it all became familiar, and that is something that my clients say all the time as well. They want to make sure that they're near things that feel familiar. And so just keep in mind that Winter Garden Village, by the way, from the whole, and I'm sorry to cut you off again, the Winter Garden Village area is 10 minutes at most from Horizon West. So it's not like it's far away at all. So it's fantastic.
So we tell people all the time that we are not in the real estate business. We are in the peace of mind business.
So true.
And it is true. That's the thing. And very often people at the beginning of the process I think they think that's something that we just say. You can buy real estate anywhere in the country. There's lots of places to live, and there's lots of realtors that can show you that. So it really is, and we've said this 1,000 times. Yeah. Your business stems from that experience.
It does.
That's why you do this. You were not in real estate back in Virginia, and the experience of moving here, I think, was very eye-opening and informative, and revealed a lot about the process that people just don't know.
Right.
So all the stuff that we do, we really do say it's to build peace of mind. Foundation Academy over on the right, so Tilden Road is down there. We just kind of crossed over it. That's Foundation Academy private school, faith-based school that people speak very highly of, by the way. Also, I refereed a soccer match there, and that's where I first hurt my hip badly enough that I knew it was a big problem. Toll Plaza, and once we get past the Toll Plaza, we're kind of in Horizon West.
Yeah.
So I will end my commentary there.
Okay, sounds good. Well, we hope you enjoyed going shopping with us. Next time, maybe we'll get out and we'll go buy something somewhere. But for now, we're going to head back home so that you can watch this video. He's got to edit it and put it together for you, and add all of his fun little flashy stuff on there. So
I don't know how much flashy there's going to be because we didn't do a lot of houses this time. We did shopping, but I put the price of
you could. Well, would you like me to maybe find a few things from Kirkland's and
I'll pop those up on the screen
online that might interest me?
Yeah, but we're not. That's not a request for you to send it to us, though. Let's be clear. There's a lot of YouTube people that are like, and send me this thing that I love. No,
do they do that really?
Yes. Yeah. No. So I'll put things on the screen, but you've already seen them because it was in the video earlier. That was not in no way a request for you to send those things to Amy.
It was just an example of my
Amy's
taste.
favorite things.
There you go.
Raindrops and roses, whiskers on kittens, candles and blankets, and picture frames from Kirkland's.
Yes.
Brown paper.
Right. Very good. All right, guys. We're out. We got to go. We got other things to do today, but we love you. Please stay safe. Stay well. Remember, we do love you. And happy house hunting.
Bye.
Bye.